Welcome to the Cavalier Corner, a show in which we'll be discussing all kinds of fun topics related to student life. My name is Juliana.
And I'm Camille.
And it's a new year and a new semester. Welcome back, Babs.
Welcome back. We've missed you. Juliana, how was your holiday?
Oh my gosh. It was super uneventful, really. I just stayed inside, baked a lot of gingerbread cookies because I just have a recipe for it that I perfected over the years, as I've been told by my family at least. And so I just, that was the craving food that I had. And then I just stayed in for the most part. It was cold though.
It was. I expected way much more snow and I didn't get that. I was like, okay, it snowed like once. Like there was like a drizzle, I think, and then we had like a big snow day and then that was it. And I was like, okay, winter, I like this.
I mean, woke up January 1st and everything was white, but you know.
Oh yes, it was. Yes, on that day. That was the big snow day. And it was very eventful for me because I was on the road on that day. Like I woke up early the morning before the highway was cleared and I was driving 30 on the highway and sometimes 20 and 25. And I was like, I'm not used to this. But for me, my holiday was great. I read a lot. And I watch a lot of Netflix. Let me tell you guys, I read this one book that had me in tears and I was like, okay, never again. Like, you should have warned me. But other than that, I am excited to be here, to be back on campus. As you guys know, Juliana and I are student life ambassadors, and we're currently on the 4th of January. We came back on campus, and it's been great because a lot of people have been coming in campus to pick their books up. So we're actually getting to communicate with people now, and I'm excited about that too.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited to start this new semester. It's my last semester at JCCC.
No.
So it's a lot of just like bittersweet moments. Just like I'm excited to start it, but I also don't want it to end, you know?
True. So guys, we honestly want to welcome you guys back to school. I know that the campus is not open until the 19th. That is right after Martin Luther King Day. We have a lot of information for you guys. We are ready to tell you all. We are excited to have you guys back, even though majority of our classes, I've heard that 90% of our classes are still online, but there was a small percent, there's 10% that are face-to-face. If you are taking a face-to-face campus, you're lucky. If you signed up for one, great. I mean, we all do need that interaction with face-to-face classes. If you're on the more secure side and you're taking online classes, we still have a lot of things for you guys to do. We have events we're going to tell you about. And we also have, even though you're taking online classes, just remember that the campus is still open for you to visit. Let me start off. So all departments in the Student Success Centers, the Success and Engagement, plus the bursaries and bookstore are on campus during regular hours. They will be open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For students who need equipments for online learning or who are experiencing food or housing insecurity or other hardship, you should contact the basic needs. The student basic needs, let me tell you guys, we have a cabinetry, we have, you can, if you need a computer, you can get in contact. The person in charge is Steve Franklin. And trust me, you call Steve or you shoot him an email and he'll be able to assist you. And my favorite places, the student resources are also open. That would be like the admissions, the financial aid, and the academic counseling.
That's all up there in the Student Success Center, which is on the second floor of the Student Center building. And they also have online resources as well for everyone.
True. So if you do feel like you don't want to be on campus, you just hop onto the jccc.edu website and you can schedule a meeting. If you want to talk to someone in financial aid, they'll be able to call you. If you want to talk to someone, if you want to talk to a counselor, you schedule a meeting, they call you. They will do phone calls and as well as emails and Zooms. So whichever you feel comfortable, or face-to-face, whichever you feel comfortable to do, JCCC is operating within all these boundaries. And if you do come on campus, of course, wear your mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet apart. I know it's funny because I'm a big hugger sometimes where I see if I haven't seen someone for a while, I'm like, oh my God, I need a hug. And we all do need hugs, but we just have to stay safe. And next week, when school opens, then you know that our resource centers will be open. And that's the writing center, the math center, the science center. The library will also be open. The academic achievement center will be open. And good news for you guys, they're all located on the first floor of the library building. I know. I was used to my math, my math resource center being in the wait, no, what's that? CLB
It'll
building.
be, yeah.
And then now they're all on one floor. It is beautiful. Also, if you're having struggles with studying at home, you can come on campus and reserve a room. You can go to the library on the first floor and reserve some of those fancy rooms. They have rooms with computers, like equipments for you to use. And then you can take your classes in there because it kind of give you that you're at school kind of vibe. And if you need a little help, like say you're taking a class and you don't understand something, the resource center is outside of those rooms where I'm taking a chemistry class. People, I know, me chemistry now. I'm taking a chemistry class and I'm having to do that. I need a chemistry tutor, which I need to sign up for. However, yes, you can sign up online for tutors. And then it can either be face-to-face or you can do a Zoom tutoring. Both are perfect. I've experienced both. Last semester, I had a math tutor and we did face-to-face and we did Zoom as well. So if someone just couldn't be able to make it, like there was times where I was just out of town and he was okay with doing a Zoom. And then we had that face-to-face interaction, which I prefer face-to-face. But yes, so you can reserve those little room in the library on the first floor. And there is a coffee store in there too. What do you call it?
Coffee shop. Oh my
Yes,
God.
there's a coffee shop in there too. So
I can't remember the name of it, but we have one. Of course, we have the market, which is in
the market in
of the
student center.
center. And then there's also that one in the library, which the coffee is always amazing anyway.
Yes. So I think the persons who used to work in the Carlson Center. Okay, we have so many news for you. So the Carlson Center.
Oh, the Carlson Center. Yes. Okay. So the Carlson Center has changed its name to the Midwest Trust Center now.
So no more CC, guys. It's gonna be the mid. So wait, are we gonna call it like the MWC, like Midwest Center?
MTC.
Oh, and what?
MTC, Midwest Trust.
Oh, okay. So no more CC, it's MTC. Okay, guys. That's quite interesting. I've heard that there's the name on the outside of the building is changed. So if you get like some of these new maps are gonna be renamed to the MTC, but that's quite interesting. I'm looking forward for this new name.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, see, we're going all around. But yeah, feel free to reserve those rooms. You can visit the jccc.edu website, and then you can type in the resource center, and you're golden.
And we're also
reserve a room
down in the description for you about all the like online resources that we have.
That is true. And I knew I had something about the library. So another fun and interesting fact. So the JCCC students and faculty can request books and media through the library's online catalog to be sent to your home during the COVID closure. So library staff will pull the material, users will be notified of its availability via the email, and it will be available for pickup at the library's second floor circulation desk. Or you can also have it mailed to you. So if you don't want to be on campus, they can mail it to you. And you can then, after that, you return it to the campus request through the Dropbox. I'm not sure if you guys if you've been using the bookstore system, then you know that when you rent a book, you pick it up, you can either just come in, pick it up, have it delivered to you, or so for drop-off purposes, when you come on campus, there's always these little big boxes where you can just return the book by just putting it in those boxes. So the library is a part of that system too, where they'll either have you pick it up or they'll mail it to you, and then you can just drop it off at the boxes. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I was unaware of this, and I'm kind of mad because if you are, I considered myself a broke college student. And my thing is, before COVID, what I used to do was I didn't used to purchase these books. I used to use the library, go to the library, borrow the book for, because if you go to the library, you borrow the book, you have a 3-hour limit. So you can borrow the book for up to 3 hours and you can take pictures of it. So if my teacher gave me an assignment, I would just go to the library, borrow the book, take pictures of the pages, and then when I go home, I zoom up and read and then do my assignments. So that was kind of the stuff that I did, especially my first 2 years of college. Again, broke college student hacks. But I'm very pleased to know that the library is still offering for us to, obtain these books and to assist us in these kind of ways.
And again, we're going to have those links down in the description of this video too, if you want to, check them out there.
Then you get it.
Yeah.
I want to know, what are you guys more excited about this semester? Please let us know as well. I will read some of these on our next podcast. Like, we'll be like, okay, I'm sure, well, probably not the next one, but the one after, after we get through, then we'll be able to put some of what you guys are excited about. You guys should also be aware that you can come in if this is your first semester, or if you've lost your ID, the student engagement desk is still open where you can get your ID. Just walk with a form of identification, ensure that you've paid and enroll for classes, and we'll be more than happy to assist you with getting it and obtaining an ID.
And that's on the first floor of the Student Center.
Oh, now let's talk about the social events, or the events upcoming for spring 2021. I am excited because Student Life has been doing a lot of improvising and trying to change to accommodate everyone and everything. So for the first week of class, I know that we'll have our Welcome Week bags. I am sure that if you check out our Get Involved page, you can sign up to have those bags delivered to you. Or if you're on campus picking up your bags, just swing by our engagement desk, the Student Center first floor. And you can have, one of those welcome bags. I'm pretty much excited because the welcome bags are one of the great things about being in Student Life, where you end up, we pack these bags with love and thought, and we always try to put things in there that we know you might like and things that we know you might need. And we filled it with lots of information for you to make your college experience a little bit more easier. Within that same week too, we'll be having our Kahoot challenge. I love Kahoot. I honestly love. We've played it. Yes, Juliana, we played it before, and Juliana won, people. Juliana won. So they used us as like the testing people to see if this Kahoot challenge, if to test it for, like, to see if it was great. And I was like, my competitive side was out there, but Juliana was like, okay, let me clean up. She won. I came in second. It was just 2 of us, but I'm just trying to tell you that, I still didn't lose. However, it was really great.
There were no losers.
We're very educated. The questions though is very, it's not hard. It's more like I learned a lot. Let me tell you, I learned a lot doing that Kahoot channel, because someone was like, oh, I didn't know that. And then I get some guesses as well. However, again, get involved. You guys hop onto the JCCC website and then just type in Get Involved in that search, and you'll be golden. You'll see all our events popped up. I'm quite interested in our Clubs and Orgs Involvement Fair. That will be held on the 27th of January. That's on Wednesday. And the Involvement Fair is more like letting you guys know all the clubs and organizations that are available for you guys to sign up. Normally we would have a big engagement on campus. However, due to COVID, it will be a virtual fair. So the link is provided in our Get Involved. You hop on and then you'll get a summary of all the different clubs and organization. And I think they're going to be having like small Zoom conference. That's what they did last semester.
Yes.
And you hop on, like if you have questions for a particular club, if you want to sign up, if you're, if you're interested in even creating your own club, it's the perfect time to hop on there and get all these information. So that's going to be quite interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And then last but not least, for the 29th of January, we're going to have, I don't know about y'all, but I love Mario. Mario is it's funny that boys always ask, what game, all the girls they know always, they're like, do you play games? They're like, yeah, Mario. It's like a girl universal game, apparently.
I don't know. I mean, I have Mario Kart just because it's one of those things that like it de-stresses me. I know it stresses a lot of people out, like just the fact that it's a competition, but I don't know, it relaxes me for some reason after I'm done playing. Relax after I'm done. It's like I take out all the frustrations. Like if anything happened during the day that I just want to like relax, sit back. An hour of Mario Kart in my life. We're
going. Trust me, Mario Kart challenge is like, for me, I love Mario all my life. That's the one game I've been able to play. The only game I give my time to. But so Mario Kart is like ooh, wow, okay. So they'll be having it's a competition where you can sign up for. And if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, don't worry, you can play on your mobile device. Just download the Mario Kart Tour and create an account to play. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and we'll have the link down there for all these events at Get Involved. We'll just have them down in the description as well. So if you want to check out all the events going on, definitely do go there and you'll have all the details, time, place, everything.
Yes, and then I'm sure that we'll be putting that Get Involved. People, Get Involved is where it is at. And for more academical purposes, let me wrap up by saying that if you're interested in joining our Student Senate, we are looking for senators. So again, go to that Get Involved. Link will be provided below and sign up to become a Student Senate. There's so much benefit with being a part of Student Senate, especially through leadership. Taking it on to leadership too, we're having our Cavalier. I want to tell people, having our Cavalier leadership, we meet every Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Honestly, all of our events and everything that we have going on is on Get Involved. So you just go ahead, hop on into that link that we're going to have in the description below, and you're going to see everything that we have planned out for this semester. It's all fun stuff. I mean, I'm excited for everything. I don't know about you.
I'm also excited. It's going to be a great year. This semester is going to be a great one. Like we're speaking it, we're manifesting it, speaking it into existence. Get Involved will also be your best friend.
Yes.
Best believe.
And on that note, we also have our Cavalier Corner program right now here that we're going to upload every Thursday.
Yay!
Every Thursday for the rest of the semester. Y'all are going to have to hear us.
If you're interested in being a part of this conversation, please contact us through social media at JCCC Student Life.
Yep. Instagram,
we're both.
Facebook. Yep. We're there.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're super excited to have you guys on for this semester.
Yes, definitely. And as always, check us out on social media. We are JCCC Student Life on Instagram and Facebook, Cavalier Corner on all of our podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all of it.
Have a wonderful semester.
Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.